Hey, how's it going today? I'm gonna be doing a little thrift haul because I did a little bit of shopping recently and I have some fall staples here. But I did want to kind of like talk to you guys about some stuff that's been happening in my life because this is really the only chance I get to talk to you guys, and I feel like I'm catching up with friends every time I do it. The first and I think kind of more obvious thing that I wanted to talk about is my hair. It's shorter. And it's black now. My hair started turning into like this really strange mess of like triangle situation slash not so much volume going on. I went to a curly hairstylist who also happens to be one of my best friends, and she's just incredible. She toned my hair black instead of dyeing it. I think that the toner that she uses actually helps my hair a little bit. I'm actually really happy with it. It's like a little witchy pixie cut. And I'm just excited to have my hair really dark. The second thing that I want to talk about is my tiny little piercing that I have here. I went to a Missouri Fashion Week event, the only Fashion Week event I got invited to because I'm not that cool. Right now it's just healing. It's going to be like this for 3 months. So hopefully I can heal that. And the last thing, I booked a trip to Paris for fall. And I'm so beyond excited, and I'm gonna be vlogging there and sharing with you guys what I wear, what I pack to go there, and I'm gonna try my best to like make really good content, but if I can only make just like one juicy vlog, that's definitely what I'm doing. Yes, juicy. But on top of everything, I just wanted to say how grateful I am that I get to do what I love in a place that I've only ever dreamt of going to. I mean, I've literally been thinking about this since I was like 5. I'd be able to do this without you guys, so thank you for giving me this opportunity, and I hope that I can share something valuable on there, whether that be through my experiences or through the tips that I can offer you guys. And yeah, that's enough about this intro. I feel like I've been doing it for a while, so let's get into it, shall we? Started off with some stuff that I got from Awoke Vintage. I actually really wanted to thank them for gifting me a gift card for their store to shop there because I've shared their stuff on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel, and I think that they saw it and they gifted something to me because they said they enjoyed my posts and stuff. Anyway, the first thing that I got from them is this gorgeously romantic blouse that has this little lace inserting, this cascading neckline, these covered up buttons. It's super silky and soft and so magical. Kind of grandma meets piratey, but I dig it. I definitely feel like it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I've always just really enjoyed these blousey sort of tops to wear for the fall time. I think they're a nice classic staple to have, and I just picture myself wearing this with like a nice pair of trousers or something to kind of like play it up a little bit. And the color itself is this kind of like tea-dyed looking ivory, which I really enjoy. For something a little bit more casual, I do have a t-shirt, but this one in particular, I was very much pressured by Alexa Sunshine 83. I freaking love her haul videos. She's always getting Harley Davidson t-shirts, and that's kind of something that I don't usually have, but for some reason I've always kind of like thought about getting it, and so, you know, after seeing it so much, I decided to get my own. I found this one there at Awoke Vintage. On the front, it has this animal skull on it, and it says Sturgis, Black Hills, South Dakota, and then in the back it says Chicago, Illinois. I'm a sucker for fonts and typography, and so whenever I see their graphics and stuff, I just get really enthralled by it all. I love this graphic font that it has here. It just looks very retro to me and fits perfectly, honestly. It has this really nice soft cottony fabric. It smells like, I don't even know what it smells like. Roger thought it smelled like cigarettes, but it doesn't smell like that to me. It just smells kind of like oil. So I think that like an actual Harley Davidson rider was probably like one of his favorite t-shirts or something because it smells so odd. I still smell it. I've washed it twice since I got it, and then I went ahead and took one of my perfumes and doused it in that. But in a way, it kind of tells the story of the piece, so I'm not gonna complain too much about it. You know, I decided to get it, and it's a really great t-shirt, so I'm excited to wear this one for the fall with like a nice oversized denim jacket or a cardigan or something. I found this scarf that is gonna show y'all the reason why I can't have nice things, but we're not gonna talk about it. So this one's just a gorgeous Moschino with olive oil from Popeye on it, and when I saw this, you guys, I just got so nostalgic. I used to love watching Popeye when I was little, and it was just something that my dad and my mom would always play. Like, we had these little cassettes and we would just play them when I was a kid, trying to find a way to tie it so that you could actually see olive oil on it, because if you don't tie it the right way, it kind of doesn't show. Seeing her like moving around all funky as she always does truly just made me really happy, and I went ahead and like hand washed it, and then I hung it dry about to get really emotional here. Obviously, since it was wet, part of the dye transferred on to the other side of the scarf. So you see like really weird red blotches on it. This one I actually got with my own cash. But if any of you guys know how to remove dye from silk, please let me know. I also got myself this little adorable Zodiac necklace. I feel like I never really share with you guys where I get my jewelry from, but yeah, I'm in love with it because it has my sign on it. It's funny because I never really grew up thinking of myself as like a true Leo, like actual powerful, prideful Leo vibe, if that makes sense. I don't know, I couldn't help myself. It's just a really nice, delicate little piece, and I love that the chain itself is kind of shiny and sparkly. Thought it was worth mentioning because you can actually shop their accessories online if you want to. Just go on their Instagram and ask them if they have any Zodiac necklaces, and you can actually have it shipped to wherever you live. You guys know that I have this endless love for denim. That's all I ever wear, just on a daily basis, specifically high-waisted. But recently I've just been into getting myself more unique silhouettes for denim. Super high-waisted, and then it doesn't actually have the regular, you know, waistband around it. It has this really cool pleat work right here with these pockets, and then on the back it has this extra buckle. So these definitely fit a lot more like a vintage trouser versus just like a regular pair of jeans. I also really enjoy this dark denim wash because I think that it'd be perfect to wear with, like, you know, more fall colors. In fact, I've already worn this so many times. I remember back in the day seeing these through my favorite YouTube channels. I believe Close Encounters famously wore these all the time in her like lookbooks and stuff, and I just really wanted to get my hands on them, but I think they were like $80 back then from American Apparel. You know, I caved in, I got my hands on them. I believe I was like a freshman in college. I had actually worn them a couple times before someone stole them from my dorm room. I think I was actually a sophomore, but you know, I just didn't really have the funds to go back out again and buy myself a new pair, so I never did. Recently, because I noticed Thredup has a lot of American Apparel stuff, I just kept stalking their pages to hopefully find myself a pair of disco pants. And yeah, I found them. I feel like I have not seen a single person wearing these that they don't look good on, because they just snap you right up, cinch you right in like all the best ways while still showing all of your bodacious curves. The fabric itself is super stretchy and shiny, and I think these would be great to like go out to a party or something, or if you have a concert. Definitely a really great pair of pants. I know that they're not in style anymore, but I'm trying to get them back in style, so that's why I got them. I saw a bunch, so I'll try to see if I could find them and link them down below. I have this accessory that I'm excited to wear and also customize for the fall time. It is this backpack. I tried to YouTube it, but I could not for the life of me figure out how to pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna try because it's just, I'm gonna look really dumb. Not that helped. I actually had like, well, I still have it. It's like a smaller version of it. Just felt really constricting and tight around my shoulders, and it would get super itchy, but I still really wanted one. Honestly, it is really good quality. I feel like I'm the only one that didn't know this, but this backpack is actually waterproof, because I was like running around in the rain. It was pouring out. This was when like the hurricane, I forgot the name of the hurricane, Hurricane Dorian, was passing through the Atlantic, like right next to New York City, and it was just super windy and super rainy, and I was running around the city. I was having like a terrible day. I had my laptop in here, my books, my camera, all these things, and not a single drop got in any of my things, which was so exciting. I just really needed a backpack for myself, you know, so I can transport all of my work things whenever I'm feeling like a little bit of cabin fever from working at home all day. I also really wanted to show you guys some sustainable pieces that I have, because they are a lot more on the affordable side, so hopefully you guys can actually get your hands on these. I'll link them down below for y'all. First piece I really wanted to show you guys is actually from Jenim's fashion line, Eggy. Although her entire website isn't sustainable, I just wanted to give my money toward that side of her company, just so that she knows that she's actually making an investment. I got my hands on this like little one shoulder tank top. I know this was definitely a lot better to wear for the summertime, but I could definitely just see myself, you know, layering this with a denim jacket or any sort of chunky piece up top in general, because it's just a really easy piece to style, and it's ribbed. It has like a raw finish here around the neckline as well as around the armhole, and it's just a really good quality piece. I also got myself this t-shirt on the Lisa Says Gal website by Paloma Wool, which you guys know I'm just obsessed with. You guys have probably also seen this top on my 30 outfits for back to school video because it's just a really easy piece to wear. The graphic itself is very minimal, and it has these assortment of green fruits and veggies. It definitely has like a nice earthy kind of feel to it while also being modern, super soft. And I've already put it in the wash, and it hasn't like shrunk a ton. So yes, I'm very excited about that. I believe that's everything in this haul. I had a little checklist in front of me. I know I've been doing a lot of thrift hauls lately, but I promise the room tour is coming soon, and then I have the lookbook, and I have all of these things that I'm really excited for. But I wanted to get this haul out there just so that I can, you know, get into the rest of the stuff. Either way, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, if you did, make sure to give it a like for me, and also let me know your favorite piece in a comment down below because I always enjoy talking to you guys. What else? Oh, if you're new here, you can also hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell to be notified for whenever I upload. I guess I'm gonna go and hopefully enjoy the rest of this rainy day because it just got super cloudy outside. So goodbye for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye. Mwah. Whoa, I almost dropped it there.